Today, we are servicing a huge garage door. We have been to this job, I believe, 3 times now. The opener is not working. Because this door is so big, there's actually 2 trolleys on it to lift it. I believe this door ends up being in the 30 feet wide by 16 feet high, something like that. I'll show you guys exactly how big the door is when I get there. But I have to go to a residential call first. So I'm just replacing a keypad or something. I cannot record that one, but I will be meeting them there before they get any of the big work started, so I'll be able to record that whole entire job. As of right now, that should be the only job of the day. Something might come in, I am not sure. But without further ado, let's get to the job site.
A few moments later.
Are we just leaving the rail up there?
Yeah, we're just taking the head off.
So what are you connecting? Did you just connect the rail to the hangs?
Yeah, basically the way that it's mounted is it's got, you can see that angle. That's like basically
forward.
Going, yeah. Basically just connected that piece of angle that's going forward to the rail. So that all should stay there. So we're just trying to make it so that we don't have to do much work.
Cool.
So what happened was we crossed out the legs and it might have changed the directions or something because trolleys were pushed all the way forward out of the track. So it was jammed in there, so the arms were like this and one of them's bent. So first I manually moved everything to try to get it to go, and then that's when I found the motor was bad and everything.
Are you gonna have them try and figure out this electrical issue?
I told them I would. I will get it hooked up and we'll let them make the decision. And I wouldn't hook it up until we know for sure that nothing else is crossed.
It was like only one of the lights on. Other 2 were off.
Yeah, the other order's ready?
They barely didn't have that order ready. This thing's pretty heavy.
Is that an operator?
It's an operator. See what it's like now. Still pretty decent.
Okay.
I feel like this one looks nicer than the other one.
It looks a little more sleeker.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a newer design. Heavy duty for doors that are 1,000 pounds. Does that mean we could put it on this one?
I feel like this one's probably more than 1,000 pounds. Whoa. That fits perfectly. Okay, wait, hold on a minute. Who made this thing though? Who made this thing?
Someone that can't read a voltmeter?
Shut up. It's hot up here. Cool. It should be 9/16. I have a connector for my impact.
You also don't have your pouch with us.
Oh, I took my pouch down. That's correct. Well, you were complaining about that's where you were going to stand, so.
Cranks down.
2, 3. The rest of these are loose as ever. Ready? Just gonna release that side. Sweet.
I'm so good at what I do that I ain't got a problem.
Cool. Go down.
Disconnected.
Yep. Look at that. Do. Oh, see, not that heavy. Not that heavy.
I would have strapped it on my shoulder back in the day. Yeah.
Back in the
Carried it up the
day.
ladder.
I would have done the same thing. So it went kind of like that, and then you push this angle in. You need to push your side in. And kind of just bounce it up. All right. And yeah, we're gonna have to drill that back hole. Good enough to me. Keep this out of the way, I guess. Slide. Cool. All right. So, wait, stop. All right. Well, I'm taking the load off of your front hand so that you can push it through. Work a little harder.
I already work enough because of you. If anything, you make my work harder.
But to be fair, you didn't go replace
I didn't replace a push stick.
a wall button. A wireless keypad, I should say. It was a difficult one. I had to press some buttons. I also had to go to the distributor and talk to people. I had to get the LiftMaster. Hey, when I was talking to him, no, when I was talking to him, I'm more than certain he said he couldn't hear me, but instead of saying he couldn't hear me, he said I cut out. He's like, I'm sorry, you cut out. What'd you say? And I was like, nope.
Power, do this last. Time to start this fun spaghetti wiring. Oh, we might need different ones. Hey, Brandon, go into the electrical box that's on my side and grab me the blue twisties. Oh. 1, 2. Thank you. Was this 230? 208. All right.
What? Why'd you put the gray square in there?
I think that guy is a part of their security system because it goes into the open button, so it might monitor whether the door is open or not.
I can go out to here. Look at Matt's storage. What's over there? Somebody at the bottom panel.
Do you want Brandon to head over there to assess?
No. I'll do it. I don't care.
Explain what's going on. Okay, YouTube. Welcome back to Aaron POV, the better POV. Right now we're kind of trying to figure out power. So what we got going here is power is no bueno. So something's going on with the power where this is woo, we're on now. Yeah, one interesting. L1 to L3 just gets nothing.
I guess I can send you a storage place.
Bye bye, YouTube.
Alrighty. My guess is that they're going to have to wait for an electrician to come out and figure out the electrical. We've been to this job like 3 or 4 times to figure out what this issue was. We've told them that they needed to get an electrician every single time, and they've told us that they've gotten an electrician every single time, and the issue with the electrical has not changed yet. So they're missing a leg in the operator, which means basically the operator is not functioning with its full power, and it is causing issues. The last opener, the reason we replaced it today was because it was burnt out. We were hoping that the issue would be solved. Not solved, so I guess one of our storage places that we do work on should be a pretty big door, but they ended up hitting the door. So now I'm going over there, figure out what's going on. Hopefully, should be a pretty simple fix. So I will get back to you guys when I'm at the other job site. Alrighty, so we are pulling up to the job site right now. It is this blue building, and I imagine it's the door that's open. Yeah, I can see it got hit. I'm gonna go inside and figure out what is going on with this truck in there, because I will not be able to work with that truck. And I will get back to you. So this door was definitely hit, but it's not a big deal. Just the whole bottom section bent. This whole strut's bent. Pardon?
This is, I don't know if this happened when she hit it. Can you say it's a little bent? Would that be a problem?
Yeah, those are bents. Yeah, it's just gonna be me figuring out a way to somehow bend this back right now.
It's like, it's this part.
It's really all of it, because this metal piece is all bent. Yeah, everything's ripped out.
How about if you push it in from the outside?
Yeah, I can do that. I mean, it'll be both
Yeah,
ways.
see, look,
Yeah, everything is just.
and I'm standing there and I'm telling her, stop! She goes, I go, it
Oh.
hurts.
It's yeah, at least.
I swear, how many times have we changed this?
Yeah, I think I've changed it like
Yeah.
2 times now. No big deal. We'll get it running. We'll get it working. So all we need to do is get this back in. So I'm gonna cut a V in this strut. It's a stress cut, and then it should just fold. The portion of the bend is right here. And the section already looks 10 times better, but just gotta make sure the strut bends back. Shouldn't be too difficult. Throw some 2-inch angle on top of it to make sure it stays, but there goes my cut right here. Trying to bend it back in. I think it's working. Alright, I think this is doing it. I think we're making progress here. How are we looking? It is close. Much, much, much better if you look at the before and after. Yeah. Alright, this is pretty good. It's pretty decent. Throw this piece of angle on there, we should be good. Let's fix this bottom. I'll bring it right there and then pull it out. Perfect. Right. Come on, get back in there. Ooh, all right. I think we're decent. I think we are decent. Let's run it, see how we are. Everything seems pretty good. Doors doesn't seem too big. Like I said, we already did all this top stuff, but I'll just make sure everything's tight on the outsides. Just go over the door quickly. Real quick, like I said. We were here 3 months ago, so. I got a call from the other job, and I do not believe they did anything after I left. Because they were just messing with the electrician, trying to figure out what's going on over there. But I still don't think the door's running.
Oh, you got nuggers.
Huh?
I didn't even think of that.
What? Yeah, so
Keep it straight.
I ended up actually having to cut it. So I put a cut in it. That's why I reinforced it with this.
Nice.
But everything is straighter than it was before.
Let's see, we're gonna keep on moving those over.
Yeah. That's.
This door gets a lot of action.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Especially like today, when it's hot, I keep it closed.
Oh, it is so hot out.
I know.
But yeah, I'll be back probably next month. I'm joking. Hopefully.
I'm calling you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So next one? No, it should be fine.
Everything is decently new. Yeah, as long as nobody hits it, everything should be okay.
Oh, God. I mean, she just needed like a little, half a fraction more to go up. She would have had, but as you can see, this is what she hit.
Yeah, she hit it at the very bottom.
Yes.
And it was,
Stop.
it's weird that she hit it
She was coming
in.
this way.
Yeah, she was coming in.
You know why, especially if it's a woman driver, they get scared when they start beeping at her.
So she get all scared.
Yeah, she got panicked and she just wanted to get in.
Yeah.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
And then, yep, and I also fixed that bottom. I got it right here. I'll show you. Yeah, here you go. This is what we were talking about.
I saw that.
Yeah. But all good now, so. Or how bad is, what is the worst you guys have had here? Because it hasn't been that bad since I've gotten it. Well, we had to do the whole panel, but did anything happen to the door or anything? Like when we first did it? But we had to call it a recycling place, and the door was in the air, and it was laying on top of the trailer. That's how bad they hit it.
Wow.
So,
we never got that bad.
yeah. We are all done here. I think that's where we're gonna call it today. I just gotta sweep up before I leave. I have to write out the ticket, and we will be all good. So, I will get back to you guys when I'm all cleaned up and in the truck. Alrighty, we are going to finish that one off today. My face is quite dirty, so I apologize. But I had a great day today. We ended up with 3 calls. I had a residential call this morning that I was not able to record, but we got those 2 commercial calls. We weren't able to finish that second one, I think, but I have a very long haul back to the shop from the city. It's rush hour, so it's gonna be a great, fun adventure back, stuck in traffic. Either way, I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.